Over in Stearns County in central Minnesota, a lot of farming goes on. But this afternoon, we're showing you a farm that's a little bit more squirmy than the average. John Lordson gives us an inside look at worm farming.
They look really good for this age. These are only about 6 weeks old.
Mike and Karen Larson have a nursery on their property, one that contains thousands of baby worms.
If you'd have told me I would have been a worm farmer 5 years ago, I would have laughed at you.
Now he probably knows more than he ever wanted to. When the Larsons retired a few years ago, they moved from the Twin Cities to central Minnesota. Mike got a little bored, so he decided to become a farmer.
It's a different kind of livestock.
Different kind of livestock. It's you know, there's similarities. We got to take care of our young, and then they put off a lot of heat.
These aren't the type of worms you use to catch walleyes. They are night crawlers from Africa.
Oh, that's mushy. Look at that.
The Larsons sell the worm castings. It's what these slimy invertebrates leave behind. And when put in the soil, plants eat it up.
It's the fecal matter of the worm. It's like a probiotic for your soil. And so we kind of felt like we'd be helping people if they could eat healthier.
There are more than 6,000 African night crawlers in each bin and about 250 bins in this facility.
If you're doing the math at home, that's more than 1 million wiggling worms. Several times a week, harvesting takes place. Bins full of night crawlers are run through a machine called a trommel. It separates the castings from the cocoons and the worms. Then the night crawlers go for a bit of a ride, like the world's smallest cliff divers. For the Larsons, the early bird definitely gets the worm. They and their crew put in long hours, which is why they're always looking for a little help.
If this TV thing doesn't work out, I got a future.
There you go, that's right.
John Lordson, CBS News, Stearns County, Minnesota.
Still ahead at noon, we're talking about Mr. Food. Well, that sure looks more appetizing than the worm farm. We'll talk about this salad up next.